Hi there, this is Diecast channel, and in this video I'm going to show you this 1970 Pontiac GTO that's made in a 1/18 scale by GMP. This car has got a particular detail I want to show you in this video, so if you like those Pontiacs, don't miss this video. And also subscribe my channel and give me your thumbs up. Also click the bell for news. So let's take a look at this car.
So as usual, let's check on the book Muscle Cars. It's a pretty good reference for those cars I show on my channel. And here we have 1970 Pontiac GTO, the Judge. Our Pontiac doesn't have this tag, and our Pontiac doesn't have this badge. But we're going to see something quite surprising about it. The rest is pretty much the same, except for the wheels. They're quite different. The spoiler is the same, the color is the same, the car is basically the same. We can see the dashboard and steering wheel, that looks pretty much similar. And the rear and the engine, which is the 400 cubic inch, 366 horsepower engine. Closer look at the tach and a tail light with the Judge badge. And a muffler that goes straight through the rear end of a car, differently from that one in 1972.
First thing we notice in this Pontiac is this front. This is a 1970 GTO. GTO for 1970 had some different headlights that were not concealed anymore, but exposed here in the front end. And those headlights are very realistic, as well as those auxiliary lights we see below them. The grille is actually a grille. It's not only a mesh, but a grille, an actual grille with a GTO actual badge. The hood wouldn't stay open, so I had to use a little wire here to keep it open. And as we can see, that's a 400 engine, a 366 horsepower 400 engine. It's made in a Pontiac blue, as we've already seen before. As there's this reservoir, the factory stickers, the engine bay, which is very well made, the hinges, which are very realistic. Even though they're not holding the hood up, they're very realistic. The brake system, the battery, cables and wires and hoses, alternator, all details that are supposed to be in this engine are made correctly, are made with perfection. The hood is also correct, and it's got the ram air option with the 2 scoops, as we can see here. They're actually very realistic. We can see the windshield wipers at the very end, and they're made with perfection. And this hood shuts correctly. No misalignments, no gaps, nothing really wrong with this car. But the driver's door open, we can take a look at the interior. We can see the paddles, it's gas and brake, it's an automatic transmission. Steering wheel, it's just like the one in the real car. The gauges are just like those ones in the real car with the wood grain pattern. And this dashboard really reminds the one of a 1972 I've shown before. It's quite similar. The door with the window down, just like that one we've seen before, and the mirror, which is perfect. The handle, the door handle, which is perfect, and the door opening, which is perfect as well. Seats that tilt, and chrome trim around the windows, and a door that shuts correctly, as we've seen before. The rear of the car looks very nice and really reminds the one in 1972. The bumper is just like that one, dual exhaust, like that one, those ones, but the ones that were wrong in the red 1972. Front lid with instructions for the jack, spare tire, jack inside the trunk, and the trunk with the coating, the anti-corrosion coating those cars used to have, and the trunk lid with a GTO logo right here that shuts correctly. One more look at the interior, we can see the gear lever, the central console, the seats that tilt, seat belts with the buckles, and there's the judge badge here, right here, the glove compartment lid. It's very interesting because there's no identification that this car is a GTO, the judge. It's really interesting because if we compare to that one from the literature, that one has a D judge right here instead of a GTO. That's curious. The door shuts correctly, just like on the other side. The base of this car is also perfect. As we can see the brake lines here in the front wheels. They're perfect. The front suspension is perfect, very well made. The engine, the belts and cables, wires, starter wires, and oil filter, a dual exhaust that goes all the way to the back. The drive shaft is fixed, it actually doesn't spin, but that really is no big issue. Suspensions work, both rear and front suspension. They have the coil springs, they're functional, and the dual exhaust that goes all the way to the back. There's a gas pipe right here and the gas tank, which is made with perfection. So I think this car is perfect, really awesome. It's a very nice model by GMP. From 0 to 10, I would give this car a 10. I think it deserves a 10 and a solid one. It's a very nice GMP, a very nice car, and a very nice model of one of the most desired muscle cars of all times. The GTO is awesome, and this model car is awesome as well. So I would really recommend for Pontiac fans this GMP models. So I'd like to thank you for all subscriptions, for all likes and views, for all comments. Please let me know what you think about this car in this video and your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, to give me your thumbs up, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.